Sean Diddy Combs, the 55-year-old rapper and founder of Bad Boy Records, has been behind bars since September 16th, facing various charges and legal complications. His case has garnered significant attention, not only because of his fame, but also due to the serious nature of the allegations against him. As the holiday season approaches, Diddy will be spending Christmas in the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in Brooklyn, New York City, which is set to be a unique and challenging experience for him as he navigates life behind bars during what is typically a time for family gatherings and celebrations. Being banished. Spending Christmas behind bars. For Sean Combs, this Christmas will be a far cry from the lavish holiday gatherings he is used to. Instead of spending the day surrounded by family, friends, and music industry moguls, he will begin his Christmas morning at the MDC, starting his day at 6 a.m., just like any other prisoner. The MDC, which houses numerous inmates from all walks of life, is not exactly a place known for its festive atmosphere. However, despite his situation, sources close to the rapper have noted that he is managing to maintain a relatively positive attitude. One employee at the prison revealed to People magazine that he's doing fine, although they also noted, "Nobody wants to be here," reflecting the universally harsh nature of life in prison. This candid comment paints a picture of the difficulties Diddy faces on a daily basis, despite his celebrity status. Inmates across the board find themselves in a tough situation, and for Diddy, this Christmas will be no different in terms of the underlying struggle for freedom and the psychological toll of being incarcerated. The Christmas meal. While Diddy will not be enjoying a lavish Christmas dinner prepared by private chefs, as he might have in the past, the prison is set to provide a meal that is slightly more festive than usual. According to reports, inmates at the MDC are served Cornish hen, macaroni and cheese, cranberry sauce, and rolls for the Christmas meal. This will be a welcome change from the standard prison fare, but it still pales in comparison to the extravagant meals that Diddy is accustomed to, offering more than $1 million in free daycare fees. However, the true irony of the situation becomes evident when considering that for Christmas dinner, the 55-year-old rapper will be served 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. While the choice of this meal may seem less than festive, it highlights the stark difference between the high-end culinary experiences he has enjoyed in the past and the more humble, often bland food options that are standard for inmates. Aside from the food, the holiday season at the MDC is essentially the same as any other day behind bars. The monotonous routine of prison life continues without much deviation, and for many, Christmas is just another day to get through in the hopes of a better future. While there may be an attempt at special meals, the emotional toll of being incarcerated, especially during the holidays, cannot be understated. Maintaining high spirits. Despite the harsh realities of prison life, inmates and those familiar with Diddy's time behind bars report that the rapper has remained in relatively high spirits. According to those close to him, he has not let the pressure of his situation get the best of him, and he continues to engage with the other inmates in a positive manner. A former inmate who was once housed with Diddy shared that he's well liked inside prison, and emphasized that people are getting along with him. This suggests that Diddy has been able to maintain his composure and charm even in the most trying of circumstances. A key aspect of how Diddy is spending his time in prison appears to be through recreational activities. He is reportedly often seen playing card games with fellow inmates, engaging in friendly competitions and fostering camaraderie among the incarcerated population. One game that seems to have become a favorite of Diddy's is Spades, a popular card game that can be played for hours and serves as a social outlet for many inmates. Other recreational activities include basketball, with Diddy often spending his free time shooting hoops during designated recreational hours. According to one inmate, he'll probably play some basketball. He likes it. This shows that Diddy has been able to find some solace in these activities, even as his legal troubles loom over him. Diddy has been part of Tom's similar social life with substantial impact. Diddy's participation in basketball games is not just for exercise, but also for maintaining a sense of normalcy and human connection in a setting that is otherwise isolating. For many inmates, engaging in sports or games is an important coping mechanism that helps them to escape, even if briefly, the harsh realities of prison life. The fact that Diddy has been able to maintain his love for the game and engage with others over it is a testament to his resilience and ability to adapt even in the most challenging of environments. Family visits and support. In addition to playing card games and engaging in basketball, Diddy also has regular visits with his family members. It's reported that he is able to meet with his loved ones on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which allows him to maintain connections with the outside world, albeit under controlled circumstances. These family visits are vital for maintaining emotional well-being, as they provide an opportunity for Diddy to receive support and encouragement from those closest to him. While it's unclear exactly which family members are visiting, it's likely that those who are closest to him, such as his children and other relatives, are able to provide him with a semblance of comfort during this tumultuous time. The emotional support from family members is crucial for Diddy's mental health as he faces the daunting challenges of his upcoming trial. Legal battles and bail denials. As the holiday season continues, Diddy's legal battles remain front and center. Recently, his third bail appeal was denied, meaning that the rapper will remain in jail until his trial, which is scheduled to begin in May of the following year. This development marks another setback in a long string of legal challenges that have followed Diddy's arrest. With the pressure mounting from his ongoing legal troubles and the uncertainty surrounding his future, it is unclear how long Diddy will remain incarcerated before the trial takes place. Despite the continued denial of bail, those close to Diddy have expressed confidence that he will eventually be able to secure his release. However, for now, he will have to endure the harsh conditions of prison life, including the emotional strain that comes with being separated from family and friends during the holidays. The prolonged nature of his incarceration only adds to the weight of his situation, as the rapper is forced to confront the reality that his legal battles will continue well into the new year. The holiday season in prison. While Christmas in prison is undoubtedly a somber occasion for many, it is also a time when some inmates are able to find moments of joy and camaraderie, despite the bleak surroundings. For Diddy, this Christmas will be a time to reflect on his journey and the trials that lie ahead. While he will not be celebrating in the traditional sense, he has made the most of his circumstances by connecting with others, playing games, and maintaining his spirits as high as possible. Surgery is one of the few things that can make him feel good about his circumstances, and while he will not be celebrating in the traditional sense, he considers it. Prison, especially during the holidays, can be a lonely and isolating place. But Diddy's ability to stay positive and engaged with the people around him shows a level of resilience that is remarkable. Whether he is playing cards, shooting hoops, or visiting with family members, Diddy is doing what he can to maintain a sense of normalcy and keep his head above water in the face of adversity. The road ahead. As Diddy faces the coming months leading up to his trial, there will undoubtedly be more twists and turns in his legal case. The outcome of his trial remains uncertain, but for now, he must navigate life behind bars, facing the holidays in a prison cell rather than in the luxury of his previous lifestyle. With the support of his family and the companionship of his fellow inmates, Diddy is doing his best to remain strong, but the uncertainty of what lies ahead continues to loom over him. For now, Diddy's Christmas behind bars is just one chapter in a much larger story, one that will continue to unfold in the coming months. Whether or not he is able to secure his release before his trial remains to be seen, but his time in prison will undoubtedly be a defining moment in his life and career. The road to redemption and legal resolution is long, and it is unclear where it will lead. But for now, Diddy is making the best of a difficult situation and finding ways to maintain his strength through the holiday season. Now,